Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're delighted to have you here as we embark on a journey to explore the exciting world of open source software. Today, we're diving into one of the key benefits of open source, flexibility. So let's dive in and discover how flexibility sets open source apart from closed source alternatives. Thank you for joining us. Flexibility is a defining characteristic of open source software. Unlike closed source software, which often imposes limitations and restrictions, open source software grants users the freedom to adapt and customize the technology to suit their specific needs. It's like having a toolkit with unlimited possibilities at your disposal. With closed source software, users are often constrained to the features and functionality provided by the developers. However, with open source, the options are endless. You have the power to modify and tweak the software to align precisely with your requirements. Whether it's altering the user interface, adding new features, or integrating with other systems, open source software empowers you to mold the technology to your exact specifications. This flexibility extends beyond just making changes to the software. Open source software also encourages interoperability. It promotes open standards, ensuring compatibility with other software and systems. This means that open source solutions can easily communicate and work together, creating a seamless experience for users. You're not confined to a closed ecosystem, but rather have the freedom to integrate your open source software with other tools and technologies, unlocking a world of possibility. Imagine you're using closed source software and come across a limitation or a feature that doesn't quite meet your needs. Your options may be limited to submitting a feature request and waiting for the next software release, hoping that your request is considered. However, with open source software, you have a different avenue. You can actively participate in the development process by contributing your own modifications or enhancements. This level of engagement and flexibility empowers you to shape the software according to your unique requirement. Not only does open source software provide flexibility for users, but it also encourages innovation. The open source community thrives on collaboration and sharing of ideas. Developers from around the world come together to improve the software collectively. This collaborative approach fosters a culture of innovation where new ideas are shared, discussed, and implemented. It's a dynamic environment that encourages continuous improvement and drives the technology forward. The flexibility of open source software also extends to its deployment options. Unlike closed source software, which may have limitations on where and how it can be used, open source offers versatility. You can run open source software on a variety of platforms and systems, be it Windows, MacOS, Linux, or even embedded devices. This freedom of choice allows you to leverage the power of open source across different environments and adapt to the ever-changing technological landscape. Another aspect of flexibility in open source software is the ability to avoid vendor lock-in. With closed source software, you often find yourself tied to a specific vendor or provider. Switching to a different solution can be challenging and sometimes impossible due to proprietary file format or dependencies. However, open source software liberates you from these restrictions. You are not bound to a single vendor, but have the freedom to choose and switch between different open source solutions as per your needs. It's empowering to have control over your technology ecosystem. In summary, flexibility is a cornerstone of open source software. It gives you the power to customize, modify, and adapt the software to suit your specific needs. Open source promotes interoperability, encourages innovation, and frees you from vendor lock-in. It's a world where you have the tools to shape your technology journey according to your unique requirements. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the flexibility benefit of open source software. We hope you found this information valuable and that it has deepened your understanding of the incredible flexibility that open source brings. Stay tuned for more videos where we continue to uncover the benefits of open source. Until then, take care and embrace the possibilities of flexibility.